Hey everyone, it's your host from Ageless Health. Let me ask you something. Have you ever woken up after a full night's sleep and still felt tired? Or maybe you hit a wall halfway through the day, even when you haven't done much. It's that feeling like your battery is constantly hovering around 20%, no matter how much you try to recharge it. If you're over 60 and your energy isn't what it used to be, you're not alone. So many people experience this, and it can be incredibly frustrating, making you feel like you're missing out on the best parts of life, or that slowing down this much is just an inevitable part of aging. But here's the good news, and I really want you to hear this. Feeling tired all the time is not something you just have to live with. It's not a non-negotiable part of getting older. Think of it more like a check engine light in your car. It's a signal that something needs attention, something is out of balance. And just like with a car, there are often very clear, understandable reasons why your energy might be low, and more importantly, there are practical, science-backed steps you can take to get that spark back, to feel more vibrant and engaged with your days. Today, we're going to dive deep into some of the most common yet often overlooked reasons why you might be feeling that persistent fatigue. We're not talking about quick fixes or miracle cures, but real, sustainable strategies that can make a significant difference in your daily energy levels. We'll explore everything from the quality of your sleep to what's on your plate, how much you move, and even the state of your mind. My goal is to empower you with knowledge and simple, actionable tips that you can start implementing right away. So grab a notepad, get comfortable, and let's explore how you can boost your energy and reclaim your vitality one step at a time. All right, let's kick things off with a big one, something that affects almost every aspect of our health, especially our energy sleep. Now, I'm not just talking about the number of hours you spend in bed. I'm talking about that sleep. You can be in bed for 8, even 9 hours, but if your sleep is constantly interrupted, or if you're not reaching those deep restorative stages of sleep, you're going to wake up feeling like you barely slept at all. It's like filling up your car with watered-down gasoline. The tank might be full, but the engine just isn't going to run efficiently. This is a common complaint I hear, and it's a critical first step in our energy-boosting journey. So, what can we do to improve that sleep quality? One of the most effective strategies is to wind down more intentionally before bed. Our bodies need cues to understand it's time to transition from the hustle and bustle of the day to a state of rest. Think about it. We can't just slam on the brakes and expect our brains to immediately shut off. This means turning off screens, yes, your phone, your tablet, your TV, at least an hour before you plan to sleep. The blue light emitted from these devices can significantly interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Dimming the lights in your home during that last hour can also send a powerful signal to your brain that it's time to prepare for sleep, mimicking the natural setting of the sun. And what you consume in the evening matters immensely. Avoid heavy meals close to bedtime, as your digestive system working overtime can disrupt sleep. The same goes for caffeine. It's a stimulant, and its effects can linger in your system for many hours. Even that late afternoon cup of coffee or tea could be the culprit behind your restless nights. So try to make your last caffeinated beverage an early afternoon one. Consider incorporating a calming pre-sleep habit. This could be reading a physical book, not on a backlit screen, listening to calming music, doing some gentle stretches, or even taking a short leisurely walk in the early evening. These activities help to quiet the mind and relax the body, making it easier to drift off into a deep and restful slumber. The key is consistency. Making this wind-down routine a non-negotiable part of your evening can train your body to anticipate sleep, improving both how quickly you fall asleep and the quality of that sleep. If you find that you snore loudly, wake up gasping for air, or consistently feel exhausted, despite spending enough time in bed, it's really important to talk to your doctor about the possibility of sleep apnea. This is a common condition, especially as we age, where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. It's incredibly disruptive to sleep quality and can have serious health consequences, including chronic fatigue. The good news is that it's very treatable, and addressing it can be life-changing in terms of your energy levels and overall health. Don't underestimate the power of your sleep environment either. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. This means keeping it cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in blackout curtains if street lights or early morning sun disturb you. Consider earplugs if noise is an issue, or a white noise machine to mask disruptive sounds. The temperature of your room also plays a crucial role. Most people sleep best in a slightly cool environment, typically between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Another crucial aspect is maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps to regulate your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, which can significantly improve your sleep quality and how refreshed you feel upon waking. I know it can be tempting to sleep in on Saturdays, but large variations in your sleep schedule can lead to what some call social jet lag, leaving you feeling groggy and out of sorts. Think about your mattress and pillows too. Are they comfortable and supportive? An old sagging mattress or a pillow that doesn't support your neck properly can lead to tossing and turning, aches and pains, and ultimately poor sleep. While a new mattress can be an investment, the impact on your sleep quality and consequently your daytime energy can be well worth it. Sometimes even a new pillow or a mattress topper can make a noticeable difference. Remember, poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired. It impacts your mood, your concentration, your immune system, and your ability to handle stress. It's a foundational pillar of health. When you prioritize getting high-quality, restorative sleep, you're not just tackling fatigue, you're investing in your overall well-being. It's not a luxury, it's a biological necessity, just like air, food, and water. So take a moment this week to assess your sleep habits and your sleep environment. What small changes can you make? Maybe it's committing to that screen-free hour before bed or trying a new relaxation technique. Even one or two adjustments can start to make a difference. And if you suspect something more serious like sleep apnea, please make that appointment with your doctor. Better sleep is achievable, and it's a cornerstone of feeling more energetic and vibrant after 60. Now, let's move on to something incredibly simple, yet profoundly impactful for your energy levels: hydration. It might sound almost too basic, but you'd be surprised how many people, especially older adults, are walking around in a state of chronic mild dehydration and they don't even realize it. Your body is roughly 60% water, and every single cell, tissue, and organ needs water to function correctly. When you're not adequately hydrated, things just don't work as well, and one of the first symptoms can be a significant dip in your energy. Think of water as the oil in your body's engine. It helps transport nutrients to your cells, carries oxygen to your brain, and flushes out waste products and toxins. Even a slight drop in your body's water levels, as little as 1 to 2% dehydration, can lead to noticeable fatigue, difficulty concentrating, dizziness, and headaches. Your perception of thirst also tends to decrease as you age, meaning you might not feel thirsty even when your body is crying out for fluids. This makes proactive hydration even more crucial for those over 60. So, how can you ensure you're getting enough? A fantastic habit to cultivate is starting your day with a full glass of water. Think of it as rehydrating your system after several hours without fluid intake during sleep. It helps to kickstart your metabolism and can make you feel more alert. Keep a water bottle nearby throughout the day, on your desk, in your bag, by your favorite chair. Seeing it will serve as a visual reminder to take sips regularly, even if you don't feel overtly thirsty. Don't wait until your mouth is dry. By then, you're already dehydrated. Many people tell me they just don't like the taste of plain water, or they find it boring. If that's you, there are plenty of ways to make it more appealing. Add a slice of lemon, lime, cucumber, or a few berries to your water for a natural flavor boost. You can also try herbal teas like peppermint or chamomile, which are hydrating and can offer other health benefits. Just be mindful of sugary drinks, sodas, and excessive fruit juices, as the high sugar content can lead to energy crashes later on and contribute to other health issues. It's also important to understand that certain medications can increase your fluid needs or have diuretic effects, meaning they make you urinate more. If you're on medication, especially for blood pressure or heart conditions, have a chat with your doctor or pharmacist about your specific hydration needs. They can provide personalized advice. Similarly, if you're more active or live in a hot climate, your water requirements will naturally be higher to compensate for fluid loss through sweat. How much water is enough? You've probably heard the 8 glasses a day rule, and while that's a decent general guideline, individual needs can vary. A better indicator is often the color of your urine. Ideally, it should be a pale yellow, like lemonade, If it's dark yellow or amber, that's a clear sign you need to drink more fluids. Listen to your body, but also be proactive. Don't just drink when you're parched. Make it a consistent habit throughout your day. One common concern I hear, particularly from older adults, is that drinking more water means more trips to the bathroom, which can be inconvenient, especially at night. While this is true to some extent, try to front-load your fluid intake earlier in the day and perhaps taper off a bit in the couple of hours before bedtime. And remember, the benefits of proper hydration, including better energy, improved cognitive function and healthier digestion, often outweigh the inconvenience of a few extra bathroom visits. Dehydration doesn't just make you feel physically tired. It can also significantly impact your mental clarity and mood. Studies have shown that even mild dehydration can impair attention, memory, and critical thinking skills, leading to that feeling of brain fog. So, if you're struggling with focus or feeling mentally sluggish, increasing your water intake could be a surprisingly effective solution. It's one of the fastest, easiest, and cheapest ways to boost both your physical and mental energy. Think about incorporating water-rich foods into your diet as well. Many fruits and vegetables like watermelon, cucumbers, oranges, strawberries, and celery have high water content and can contribute to your overall hydration. This is a great way to get fluids, along with valuable vitamins, minerals, and fiber, further supporting your energy levels and overall health. Every little bit helps when it comes to staying properly hydrated. So my challenge to you is this. Pay closer attention to your hydration this week. Get yourself a water bottle you like, experiment with adding natural flavors if plain water isn't your thing, and make a conscious effort to sip throughout the day. Notice how you feel. You might be surprised at how much more alert and energetic you become when your body is truly well hydrated. It's a foundational change that can unlock a surprising amount of vitality. Fueling your fire nutrition for sustained energy. Let's talk about fuel. Just like a car needs the right type of gasoline to run smoothly, your body needs the right kind of food to produce sustained energy throughout the day. If you're constantly reaching for sugary snacks or processed foods for a quick pick-me-up, you're likely experiencing those dreaded energy spikes followed by even worse crashes. That roller coaster of blood sugar is exhausting. Instead, we want to focus on steady energy foods that give your body fuel that lasts. What do these steady energy foods look like? Think whole unprocessed options. Oats are a fantastic example. They're packed with soluble fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, providing a steady release of energy. Eggs are another powerhouse, offering high-quality protein and essential nutrients that help maintain energy and muscle health. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are loaded with vitamins and minerals, including iron, which is crucial for carrying oxygen and preventing fatigue. Nuts and seeds provide healthy fats, protein, and fiber, making them a great snack for sustained energy. And of course, fruits in their whole form offer natural sugars for energy, along with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. The key here is balance and consistency. Aim for meals that combine protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. This combination helps keep your blood sugar stable, which means fewer energy slumps and less irritability. You'll find you have more consistent energy to do the things you love without feeling like you need a nap every few hours. If you don't like cooking big, elaborate meals, or if your appetite isn't what it used to be, keep it simple. You don't have to become a gourmet chef to eat well. A boiled egg and some fruit for breakfast can be incredibly energizing. A smoothie with spinach, a banana, and some protein powder or yogurt can be a quick and easy lunch. A handful of almonds with an apple makes a great afternoon snack. The focus should be on the quality of the food, not necessarily the quantity or complexity of the preparation. It's also incredibly important not to skip meals, especially breakfast. I know some people think they're not hungry in the morning or they're trying to save calories, but skipping meals can seriously sabotage your energy levels. When you go too long without eating, your blood sugar can drop, leaving you feeling foggy, weak, and irritable. Your body needs a consistent supply of fuel to function optimally. Even if you don't feel like a large meal, try to have something small and nutritious. Light snacks throughout the day, especially those that combine protein and fiber, can make a big difference in maintaining your energy. Instead of reaching for a cookie or a bag of chips when that mid-afternoon slump hits, try a small Greek yogurt, a piece of fruit with a tablespoon of nut butter, or some vegetable sticks with hummus. These types of snacks will provide a more sustained release of energy and help keep hunger at bay until your next meal, preventing overeating later. Be mindful of hidden sugars and processed ingredients in packaged foods. These can often lurk in unexpected places like sauces, dressings, and even healthy snack bars. Read labels carefully. Foods that are high in refined sugars and simple carbohydrates cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a sharp crash that leaves you feeling more tired than before. Opt for whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Your body will thank you with more consistent and reliable energy. Consider the role of specific nutrients in energy production. B vitamins, for example, are essential for converting the food you eat into usable energy. You can find B vitamins in whole grains, eggs, lean meats, and leafy greens. Iron is another critical mineral for energy as it helps transport oxygen throughout your body. Iron deficiency or anemia is a common cause of fatigue, especially in older adults. Good sources of iron include red meat, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, and spinach. If you suspect you might be deficient, talk to your doctor about getting tested. Don't think of this as a restrictive diet. It's about nourishing your body with the foods that help it perform at its best. It's about choosing foods that build you up, rather than those that temporarily inflate your energy only to leave you depleted. Small, consistent changes to your eating habits can have a profound impact. Maybe start by adding one more serving of vegetables to your day or swapping out a sugary cereal for oatmeal. Every positive choice contributes to better energy. Remember, you don't have to eat more food to have more energy. You just need to eat better food. Prioritize meals and snacks that are rich in nutrients and provide a slow, steady release of fuel. Listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Eating mindfully, savoring your food, and making conscious choices about what you put into your body are all part of this energy-boosting strategy. It's an investment in your vitality today and for the years to come. The energy begets energy principle, the importance of movement. Now, this next one might sound counterintuitive, especially when you're already feeling tired movement. You might think, if I'm low on energy, the last thing I want to do is exercise. But here's the truth. Your body is built to move, even in small ways, and regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to combat fatigue and boost your overall energy levels. It's a classic case of energy begets energy. The more you move, the more energy you tend to have. It doesn't take much to start reaping the benefits. We're not necessarily talking about running marathons or spending hours at the gym, especially if you're just starting out or have physical limitations. Just a 10-minute walk around your block, some gentle stretching in your chair while watching television, or even doing light housework like vacuuming or gardening can help get your blood flowing and wake up your muscles. This simple act of moving sends a powerful signal to your brain and your body that says, hey, we're not done yet, we're still going. When you move, several things happen in your body that contribute to increased energy. First, it improves your circulation, allowing more oxygen and nutrients to be delivered to your cells, including those in your brain and muscles. This enhanced oxygen delivery helps your body produce energy more efficiently. Second, physical activity can increase the levels of certain neurotransmitters in your brain, like dopamine and norepinephrine, which play a role in energy and alertness. It also releases endorphins, which can improve your mood and reduce feelings of stress, both of which can drain your energy. If your joints ache, or if you've been sedentary for a while, it's absolutely crucial to start slow and listen to your body. Don't try to do too much too soon, as this can lead to injury or discouragement. Begin with very gentle activities. Walk around your home for a few minutes every hour. Stand up and sit down from a sturdy chair a few times in a row to build leg strength. Do gentle arm circles or shoulder rolls while you watch TV. These small movements add up and can make a significant difference over time. Consistency is far more important than intensity, especially when you're focused on boosting energy. A short walk every day is much more beneficial for sustained energy than one long, exhausting workout once a week. Try to find activities that you genuinely enjoy, as this will make it much more likely that you'll stick with them. This could be dancing to your favorite music in your living room, joining a water aerobics class, trying Tai Chi for balance and gentle movement, or gardening. Think about incorporating movement into your daily routines. Take the stairs instead of the elevator if you're able. Park a little further away from the store entrance. Get up and move around during commercial breaks when you're watching television. These little bursts of activity throughout the day can prevent you from becoming too sedentary and help keep your energy levels more stable. The goal is to break up long periods of sitting. Remember that physical activity can also improve your sleep quality, which, as we discussed earlier, is vital for energy. Regular movement can help you fall asleep faster and experience deeper, more restorative sleep. Just try to avoid vigorous exercise too close to bedtime, as it can be stimulating for some people. An afternoon walk or a morning stretch routine, however, can set you up for a better night's rest and more energy the following day. Don't let fear of falling or concerns about existing health conditions hold you back, but do proceed with caution and common sense. If you have any underlying health issues, such as heart disease, arthritis, or balance problems, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before starting any new exercise program. They can help you choose activities that are safe and appropriate for your individual needs and abilities, and perhaps even refer you to a physical therapist for guidance. The mental benefits of movement are also profound when it comes to energy. Physical activity is a powerful stress reliever. It can help clear your mind, reduce anxiety, and lift your mood. When you feel less stressed and more positive, you naturally have more mental and emotional energy, which translates into more physical energy as well. It's all interconnected, so I encourage you to find ways to add more movement into your life, starting today. It doesn't have to be a full workout, it just has to be consistent. Start small, celebrate your progress, and pay attention to how your body responds. You might be surprised at how quickly you begin to feel stronger, more balanced, and yes, more energetic. Your body is designed to move, and when you honor that design, it rewards you with vitality. The mind-body energy connection addressing mental exhaustion. We've talked about sleep, hydration, nutrition, and movement, all critical physical factors for boosting your energy. But there's another piece to this puzzle that is just as important, and that's your mental and emotional state. When your mind is tired, stressed, or overwhelmed, your body feels it profoundly. Mental exhaustion can be just as draining, if not more so, than physical exertion. That's why managing stress and protecting your mental well-being is absolutely essential if you want your energy back. Think about times when you've been under a lot of stress or worry. Even if you haven't been physically active, you likely felt completely depleted, right? That's because chronic stress triggers the release of hormones like cortisol, which over time can lead to fatigue, burnout, and a host of other health problems. Your brain uses a tremendous amount of energy, and when it's constantly in overdrive due to worry, anxiety, or mental overload, it saps your overall vitality. So one important first step is to give yourself permission to rest, not just physically by sitting down, but emotionally and mentally as well. This might mean learning to say no to commitments or requests that drain your energy or add unnecessary stress to your life. It's okay to protect your time and your mental space. Taking regular breaks throughout the day, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes to step away from what you're doing and clear your head, can make a huge difference. Don't feel guilty about needing this downtime. It's a necessity for mental recharge. Even something as simple as a few deep conscious breaths when you feel overwhelmed can help reset your nervous system. When you're stressed, your breathing tends to become shallow and rapid. Slow, deep, diaphragmatic breathing can activate your body's relaxation response, calming your mind and reducing feelings of tension. Try inhaling slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand and then exhaling slowly through your mouth. Repeat this a few times whenever you feel stress creeping in. Finding healthy outlets for your thoughts and emotions is also key. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing stress and worries, allowing you to get them out of your head and onto paper. Spending time in nature, even just a short walk in a park, has been shown to reduce stress and improve mood. Activities like meditation, mindfulness practices, or prayer, whatever helps you feel centered and calm, can provide invaluable moments of mental respite and restoration. These aren't luxuries, they are vital practices for maintaining mental energy. Connection is another powerful antidote to mental exhaustion, especially if feelings of loneliness or isolation are contributing to your low energy. Humans are social creatures, and meaningful connections with others are crucial for our well-being. Reach out to a friend or family member, join a club or a group that shares your interests. Consider volunteering for a cause you care about. These interactions can provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and joy, all of which can significantly boost your mental and emotional energy. Don't underestimate the impact of unresolved emotional issues or prolonged grief. These can be incredibly draining. If you're struggling with persistent sadness, anxiety, or feelings of hopelessness, please don't hesitate to seek support from a mental health professional, like a therapist or counselor. Talking through your feelings with a trained professional can provide you with coping strategies and help you work towards emotional healing, which is fundamental for reclaiming your energy. Protecting your mental well-being also involves being mindful of what you consume mentally. Constant exposure to negative news or stressful social media feeds can take a toll on your emotional reserves. Be intentional about curating a more positive and uplifting mental environment. Focus on gratitude, engage in hobbies that bring you joy, and surround yourself with positive people and influences as much as possible. Remember, your mind and body are intricately connected. You can't fully address physical fatigue without also addressing mental and emotional stresses. When you take steps to reduce stress, nurture your emotional health, and find moments of peace and joy, you're not just improving your mood, you're directly impacting your physical energy levels. It's about creating a holistic state of well-being, where both your mind and body feel rested and resilient. Take some time to reflect on what might be draining your mental energy. Are there specific stressors you can address? Are there activities that help you feel refreshed and centered that you can incorporate more regularly into your life? Prioritizing your mental health isn't selfish. It's a critical component of living an energetic and fulfilling life, especially after 60. It's about ensuring your inner world supports your desire for outer vitality. Your journey to more energy starts now. We've covered a lot today, from the importance of quality sleep and hydration to nourishing your body with the right foods, embracing movement, and nurturing your mental well-being. It might seem like a lot to take in, but remember, even small changes in these areas can lead to significant improvements in your energy levels. The key is to start where you are, with 1 or 2 simple adjustments, and build from there. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. If this video helped you, if it sparked an idea or gave you a little bit of hope, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the Ageless Health channel. I share more videos like this for people over 60 who want to feel stronger, think sharper, and live better, one small step at a time. And if you know someone who's been feeling low on energy lately, perhaps a friend or a family member, please send this video their way. It might be just what they need to hear to start making positive changes in their own life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments too. What's one change you're ready to make today after watching this? Or perhaps you have a tip or a strategy that already works for you when your energy feels low? Please share it. Your story, your experience might be exactly what inspires someone else in our community to take that first step. Here's to more energy, more clarity, and more joy, because life after 60 isn't about slowing down. It's about showing up, fully present and vibrant. And I truly believe you're just getting started on this exciting chapter. Stay healthy, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.